Gabi, I'm really excited because on Tuesday, you and I will both be at the San Siro for the Inter Milan semi-final, second leg of the Champions League. I've been to San Siro before, although the last time was a long time ago, but never for a derby, and even less for a Champions League derby. So I'm really, really excited. I can't wait. For you, it's a bit different because it's your city, it's your stadium. How will you feel, do you think, in the hours before the game and then when you get there? What does it mean for you for that game to be at San Siro, for you to be there to see the derby?
So San Siro, obviously, as you know, it's actually called the Stadio Meazza, named for Giuseppe Meazza, who was a major star, played for both clubs, was a major star for Inter in the 1930s, two-time World Cup winner as well. The San Siro is special, I think, to a lot of people from Milan because it really is shared by the city, right? It's just like the Duomo of Milan, or it's like, Da Vinci's Last Supper. It's one of the icons of the city. And it really is shared by both teams because this is rare to have a city which has two top teams who both been European champions, by the way, multiple times, Inter 3 times, Milan 7. But really where there's no distinction based on religion, there's no distinction based on neighborhood. They've pretty much shared San Siro for most of their history. It's a short distance from the city center. It takes its name from the neighborhood that it's in, San Siro, which is a more residential neighborhood. In fact, a number of players live there. In fact, some players just walk home or bike home after games, which I always thought was pretty cool. And especially since it was redone for the 1990 World Cup, it just looks so iconic, with the roof, with the towers around it. They call it, Milan has a famous opera theater called La Scala, and they call it the Scala of football. So yeah, you do get a thrill, even when you're riding the tram or when you catch a glimpse of it. You're like, this is where it's at, right? This is the center of something really special, because there's no, and obviously there's a massive rivalry between the two teams and whatever, but it's never been a rivalry that's gone into violence or nastiness against each other. And it really can't, because Milan fans and Inter fans, they're all related to each other. They work together. They go to school together. It's very much along those lines. And before people from Liverpool get annoyed, especially Evertonians, maybe win a couple Champions Leagues, and then you can tell me that your city is like Milan. Until then, no. I think that's what makes it so unique.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.